Hello, my name is Michael Hernandez. I am a Corporal in the United States Marine Corps, medically retired. Uh, I am the Team RWB Tampa Veteran Outreach Director. Um, I'm a Wounded Warrior Project peer mentor. Married, father of a 9-year-old son. I am a warrior. A warrior story I'd like to share with you guys is my adversity through my depression and my anxiety over the years. When I first got out, uh, dealing with my brain injury was probably one of the hardest things I had to do. From the depression to the anxiety, which was uh, really hard to deal with. Um, I was severely depressed. I was drinking about a case of beer every 2 days, eating, which caused me to gain an enormous amount of weight. I gained about 150 pounds in a year. How I got through that was not done by myself. It was done with help from vets I met or people in my life that knew I needed help. I was still in pain. I was taking kinds of pain meds. It was hard, but through time and getting help through the VA and talking to other vets helped me get back on my feet. I did incur a DUI also, and that's probably the first step to tell me I needed help. I finally got help through the VA, and they helped get me back on my feet. I was also homeless for 2 weeks after my divorce, and it was hard. It was definitely hard for me to deal with all of that pain and all that anxiety, and it was all wrapped up in one. And not all, the pills don't help you all the time. You gotta really want to be helped. And after my DUI, I seriously knew I needed help. Um, like my mom was probably one of the biggest ones that reached out. She was seriously worried about me. Um, she's one of the ones that took me to the VA and get me some help, and it worked. I was I definitely knew I wanted help, and you can't really make somebody go get help. They have to want it, and I definitely wanted it. I knew what I was turning into wasn't me, and I knew the old me was never going to be that same guy. So I had to find a new a new best version of myself. Easy way to explain it, right? So I started with the simple things, which would be I made my bed every morning. Every single morning I made my bed. Just give myself one goal and one task that I knew I could complete. And that wasn't that came with great responsibility that, hey, look, I had to get up, make my bed every day. Good, I accomplished that goal. So I set myself some other goals. All right, Mike, this needs to start eating better. Well, Mike started eating better. Started losing a lot more weight. Started getting into CrossFit. My buddy Eric Osceola at Phase 5 Fitness in Brandon, where I used to live, he seriously helped me out with that. Ended up losing a total of about 70 pounds altogether. Then I got into Team RWB, and they pushed the envelope on me. I ended up talking to a lot more vets and finally figured out that, hey, look, I'm not the only one out there having problems, and they helped me a lot. Uh, I got to do a lot with them, and they've put me in a position where I can lead myself. And finding out that I could lead again was probably the most inspirational thing in my head that I've seen in a long time. Anyone can be a leader. I don't care what you said. If you want it hard enough, anyone can lead again. Especially civilians, veterans. You guys have that ability, and veterans are the new leaders of this country, and I totally believe that. So my weight gain and my anxiety and my depression, they all started going down together. It's pretty amazing how that works, right? You know, we get so heavy and so down on ourselves. It's so easy to come on and be depressed, but to fight through that is true. It's for me, it was true passion, and the anxiety and depression are still there, but I just found different ways to get through it. And CrossFit, powerlifting, have definitely been those things that one thing I use. I've now turned my depression and my anxiety into fuel, and it's worked. And my depression is down. Are there times where I'm depressed? Sure. Are there times I have anxiety? Hell yeah. You live in America, right? Doesn't take much, especially for a vet like myself. But my son, my wife, and my veteran family have seriously helped me become the warrior I am today. What's a trait I admire about myself? I want to say my ability to make people laugh. I enjoy laughter and I enjoy happiness. Who doesn't? I I enjoy laughing a lot. I enjoy making other people happy, and it gives me, I don't know if it's my willingness to serve or my willingness to help people, but I enjoy. I think it's funny to make a person laugh, and it might be this sad clown syndrome. I may be sad on the inside, but looking happy on the outside. But I definitely get some happiness out of it. What's a superpower I'd like to have? I want to say breathing underwater. I grew up surfing and grew up on the beach, scuba diving and diving, etc. I'd really love to. It's so peaceful underwater. I really like to experience a lifetime of that. It'd be pretty cool. I'd like to give you a challenge to all you warriors out there. I'd like to challenge you guys to help a vet if you get a chance. I mean, you definitely can't make them want to get helped, but you can definitely encourage them to get help. It's not easy. It really isn't, and we need each other. We do need each other in this world now. It's really not easy, and I encourage every one of you to reach out to someone that can use help and serve the community. I mean, we are all just people, and we can't get through these lives on our own. So sometimes we need a little inspiration, a little motivation. And I think we can all it wouldn't be that hard to just reach out and just help somebody smile or make their day a little better. I do it every day in the ER. Just a lot of these people are down on their luck. Some of these people are down on their luck, or some of these people will just need a turn in their life. I think it wouldn't be hard to make that challenge happen. I encourage you to share your stories with people because you never know who it might motivate and who it might affect. Thank you for letting me talk and babble. It seems like that's all I've done. But thank you, and this has been my warrior story.